this is Ken Romer. I am live here today with Eric Light, who also happens to be my attorney.
This is true.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
Good to see you again, Ken.
Well, a couple questions for you today. What inspired you to get into your field?
Well, to be truthful, I actually wanted to be a doctor when I grew up. And I always considered the two professions that would have been best for me would have been a doctor or a lawyer. And most moms usually would have preferred that anyway. Did not do very well in organic chemistry or some of the physics classes. So it came down to getting into my backup plan, which was law school. And it actually has been a perfect fit for me. I've now been a lawyer for over 20 years, and I love my profession. It's a perfect fit for me.
Fantastic. Let me ask you this. What sets you apart from your competition?
Yes, to the other lawyers out there, most lawyers don't return phone calls. They're not very responsive to their clients. Sometimes they even talk down to their clients. One of the things I have with my clients is a good interaction with one another. I try to get back to them as soon as possible. I am available. They can reach me. My clients have my cell phone number. They can contact me directly. I'll answer their questions. And we try to be as convenient for them as possible, meaning if we have to meet with them on the weekends or in the evenings or whatever it is to make things more convenient for the client. That is my goal. Actually, in my area also, explaining the documents. Unfortunately, a lot of attorneys don't do that, and clients don't understand what they have. My job is to make it where they do understand it and make it not as confusing, but have a better understanding of where things are.
Okay, that's very interesting. Let me ask you another question. In your opinion, what are some of the most important skills or qualities that any small business owner should possess to be successful?
The way I look at success for a business the business owner has to be willing to look at himself or herself and make changes. No one is perfect. Even if you're doing well financially now, that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. So a good business owner is one that is willing to look introspectively, maybe get a business coach, maybe have someone else have opinions as to what is going right and what's going wrong with their business. If they're willing to do that, then they will be willing to make changes. Perhaps those changes that will make their business 10 times more successful than it is already. But then it comes down to the fact is we're all salespeople. We're all into sales. And so if you're not doing a good job in communicating with your clients, your customers, then you're not going to get those good reviews online. You may not get the customers you're looking for. So it's working your way to be a better business owner by helping those clients and make them happy as much as you possibly can. Now, not every situation will go perfectly. And so one of the things I see is I like to see what a business does when a problem happens. For instance, what do they do if the client is not happy? How are they going to react? And the best businesses, the ones that survive, are the ones that can deal with those situations so that the client does come away happy and respecting the business.
Good thoughts, good thoughts. Here's a question that occurred to me. What is the most exciting part of your job?
Yes, being a lawyer is always exciting at times. No, actually, I'm being facetious here. I do enjoy my job a lot. One of the things that I like particularly in my field is I'm not doing the same thing each and every day. One day I may be doing some networking. Another day I may be meeting with clients. Another day I may be drafting documents. It's not the same thing each and every day. I like the variety. I also really love helping people. I may sound cliche, but it gives me a good feeling at the end of the day that I'm able to help clients and put them at ease in a lot of bad situations. They're coming to me many times, maybe a loved one has passed away or a loved one is going through some medical issues, and they need me to help them, guide them in the right direction. And so that does give me a lot of pleasure.
One final question. You've been doing this for a long time. What motivates you each day?
It goes back to my kids. My kids are my priority. They are the reason why I do this. I do what I can to be successful, to take care of them and give them a good life and show them how they should be operating in business. The other thing what motivates me is success in having a good reputation, being known as a good lawyer. It's wonderful when I have clients come back to me even years after I originally started working with them. If they continue to send me business, come back to me with their own business, that is the best compliment I can ever get. I mean, I love referrals from like professionals, other attorneys and CPAs and whatnot, but I especially love when clients send me referrals because that means I did a good job. So my goal is to be the best attorney I possibly can be.
Fantastic. Very nice talking to you today.
Same here, my friend.
Take care.
Take care.